Beginning in bar 36 and continuing through bar 39, the bridge to the descending theme begins to unfold. Here, Chopin weaves the descending second and the returning arpeggio into a single expression, gathering the story so far before opening the door to the next chapter.
Notice that the idea in the left hand grows directly from the descending second of the main theme. Each step creates a gentle tension that naturally seeks resolution, giving the phrase both its direction and expressive power.
Notice how the melody briefly emerges from the harmony, creating a moment of drama before gently resolving back into it. This interplay of tension and release is what gives this phrase its emotional depth.
Now listen to the right hand without the octave. Beneath it lies the familiar arpeggio from the opening theme. Practicing it alone strengthens both your ear and your memory, revealing Chopin's remarkable ability to transform a single musical idea into an entire narrative.
Notice how the final notes of the arpeggio almost exactly mirror the left hand's descending second. By transforming quarter notes into eighth notes, Chopin conceals the theme within the texture, allowing it to return without ever starting it outright.
Now compare the end of the arpeggio with the left hand melody. You'll hear the same notes almost verbatim.
The left hand states them in quarter notes, while the right hand echoes them in eighth notes, creating a beautiful, almost fractal reflection of the theme. The second half of bar 39 marks the threshold of the Agitato, opening the door to the coming storm before the second theme brings peace.
First play the bass, which is based on fifths. Now play the right hand melody. Listen carefully for the tension.
Now repeat, but add the rest of the notes for each chord and play the correct fingering.
Now listen and become aware of the chromatic descent.
And now play it slowly without any pedal.
Once it feels secure and smooth, play it up to tempo. Now put your hands together at the pedal and you're ready for what's to come.
Beginning in bars 40 through 44, we enter the Agitato. Familiar ideas return, but hidden voices intensify the drama, giving the music a new sense of urgency. Start by listening to the right hand alone. Let the octaves sing a single melodic line, for they carry the true voice of the Agitato. Everything else grows from this unfolding melody. Now listen to the bass. It answers the right hand almost note for note like a deep echo beneath the surface. Though the harmony shifts at the end, the shared contour binds both voices into a single musical thought. Now hear both voices together as they alternate across the measure. Let the long notes on the right hand sing above the texture while the bass responds as a quiet echo beneath it.
Now you can bring in the inner notes. Think of them as a memory rather than a melody, quiet reflections of what came before.
It must enrich the harmony without ever overshadowing the principal voice in the half notes.
The inner notes are a shadow.
Now listen to the left hand chord. Let the lower half note become the guiding voice. Here it moves alongside the right hand in quiet parallel, as both melodies unite to affirm the same musical idea. Now go ahead and play both hands together. Here the voices no longer alternate, they unite, as the left hand quietly reinforces the melody. Finally, bring the entire passage together without pedal, making sure every connection is created by the hands alone. Only then let the pedal follow each harmonic change, adding color while preserving the clarity of every voice. In bars 44 to 47, Chopin returns to the ballade's opening ideas. The familiar motive and returning arpeggio reappear, carrying the musical story to the next chapter.
To find the origin of this musical idea,
compare this passage with bar 7. Unfold the chord into a melody and you'll hear the very same intervallic idea returning, transformed but unmistakably familiar. Treat bars 44 and 46 as a single musical thought. Though separated by an octave, they share the same gesture, while the left hand quietly recalls the ballade's ascending second. Bars 45 and 47 repeat the same idea an octave apart. Again, Chopin returns to the pattern from bar 7 and its familiar arpeggio.
For the left hand, make sure that you accent that aching A. Now listen and let the A react with the E flat from the right hand. I suggest playing the left hand only by itself and accenting that A plus the E flat before the D. Last but not least, put it all together. Instead of playing notes, now you are reiterating a musical idea. Enjoy the fruits of your hard work.